We all know the tragic tale of Mufasa and Simba, but what if we told you there was more to the story? Hidden secrets, untold struggles, and a deeper bond between father and son. This is the true, untold story of Mufasa and Simba, a journey beyond the iconic film. Mufasa wasn't simply born a king. He clawed his way to the throne, battling not just external threats, but the insidious whispers of doubt that plagued his reign. Scar, his younger brother, wasn't born jealous. It was a slow burn, fueled by years of feeling overshadowed, of witnessing Mufasa's unwavering support from their father, King Ahadi. Scar's bitterness was a complex concoction of ambition and perceived neglect. King Ahadi, a wise but aging ruler, grappled with the weight of choosing between his ambitious, cunning younger son and his noble but sometimes naive elder son. Ahadi's lessons weren't just about leadership, but also about the harsh realities of kingship and the sacrifices it demanded. Mufasa's journey was fraught with peril. He faced droughts, rival prides, and the constant threat of betrayal. He learned humility from defeat and the true meaning of courage from overcoming adversity. Each challenge forged a stronger, wiser leader out of him. The roar of the crowd, the weight of responsibility, the constant vigilance, Mufasa carried the burden of his kingdom on his shoulders, a burden he desperately hoped Simba would never have to bear. Yet, in every roar, there was a silent prayer for the future. Mufasa wasn't just a king, he was a father. He cherished his son, but with a keen understanding of the responsibilities that awaited Simba. Every playful chase, every climb up Pride Rock, every whispered tale of the stars, these were not just moments of joy. They were carefully crafted lessons in leadership, courage, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Mufasa's teachings were deeply interwoven with the lore and traditions of their ancestors. This iconic phrase held profound significance. It wasn't just about territory. It was about the vastness of responsibility, the weight of protecting every creature within his kingdom. It was a lesson in stewardship and respect for life. Even in these idyllic moments, the seeds of Scar's manipulation were being sown. Subtle jabs, whispered insinuations, and a constant erosion of Simba's confidence in his father's judgment. The shadow of Scar's ambitions loomed large, casting a pall over Simba's innocence. Scar's jealousy wasn't merely about power. It was a deep-seated resentment that festered for years. The betrayal wasn't a sudden act. It was a meticulously planned scheme, years in the making, exploiting Mufasa's trust and Simba's naivety. Scar's cunning was matched only by his patience, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Did Mufasa sense the impending danger? Were there subtle signs, fleeting moments of unease that he couldn't quite articulate? These moments were like faint echoes of a coming storm, too elusive to grasp, but too persistent to ignore. Simba's guilt wasn't just about Mufasa's death. It was about the shattering of his father's trust, the betrayal of his own innocence, and the crushing weight of believing he was responsible. The innocence of childhood was marred by a burden too heavy for young shoulders. Mufasa's death didn't sever their bond. His spirit continued to guide Simba even in the darkest of times. This wasn't just a pep talk. It was a reawakening of Mufasa's teachings, a reminder of his courage, his wisdom, and the legacy he left behind. In that moment, Simba was not just reclaiming his throne, but reconnecting with the essence of who he was meant to be. In the rustling of the wind, the glow of the stars, and the echoes of his father's voice, Simba found the strength to overcome his fears and confront his destiny. Mufasa's presence was like a constant guiding star in the night sky. Simba's return wasn't just about reclaiming the throne. It was about honoring his father's memory, fulfilling his destiny, and ensuring that the circle of life continued unbroken. The legacy of Mufasa was not just in the rulership, but in the values and principles he instilled in his son. The Lion King is more than just a movie. It's a timeless story of legacy, loss, and the enduring power of love and forgiveness. Mufasa's spirit lives on, not just in Simba, but in all of us, reminding us to remember who we are and to strive for the greatness that lies within. Like and subscribe for more hidden stories.